Let's get ready for class. Please come and sit up. Let's begin with a prayer. Om chanting together. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvina Vadhitamastuma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Namah Shivaya. Welcome to all the practitioners. Please come and lie down. Get ready for the Savasana class. Arms and legs comfortably apart. Feet falling to the sides. Palms turned upwards. The classical pose of relaxation. Give yourself some time to adjust from an externalized environment, an externalized awareness, to a more internalized one. The preparation for Savasana is as important as the practice of Savasana itself. The preparation determines the quality of the practice. In the minutes, in the hours leading up to the practice of Savasana, you want to be slowing down smoothly until you come to a complete standstill. It takes time for the body and mind to adjust. From an activity-full life to a practice which requires no activity at all. If you've been practicing Savasana without a break regularly, then the practice itself will guide you through the day about the speed of your activity and the number of engagements. You would already be learning to slow down so that you can enjoy the practice The practice leads your life rather than the other way around. That you slow down your life so that you can practice Shavasana. Shavasana is a simple practice. It requires very little from our side. A little bit of space, just a little bit of time. Maybe a little bit of motivation and inclination to come and lie down and to take rest. Yet it can be very challenging and difficult, maybe one of the most difficult. In Shavasana, you just have to be, you don't have to do. This requires us to change our conditioned way of being, which is to do. Shavasana is actually a practice of being rather than doing. It's a very simple practice, an act of non doing. We are now in a state of rest. Just like a small baby wonders at all creation, just like grown ups go to a movie hall and wonder at the movie screen. In the same way, in the practice of Shavasana, we can be a state of witness, observation. All our outgoing energy is slowly withdrawn. The conditioned reflexes, the constantly outgoing nature, the restlessness and the turbulence, the constant state of activity is willingly withdrawn. Slowing down, becoming still. We are enjoying the practice of Shavasana, proper relaxation. We begin with the outermost layers of our being, our physical existence, from the skin all the way through the tissues to the internal organs and down to the innermost cell in each and every part of the body. As you slow down and become still, you start to notice layer after layer of our being, different levels of consciousness. Beneath all that, an ocean of silence, an infinite silence. We are being a witness and observer of all the phenomena that exists in us and around us. Without identifying the source, without being a judge, not being caught up in the good and the bad, the why so and why not, the heat and the cold, yesterday and tomorrow, day and night, the constant conflict of the opposites without having to be on one or the other side. Our superficial identity requires us to be for, be with, either agree or disagree, to go with or not to go with, to not do or to do. And at this time, we are practicing and experiencing another domain, a domain of the witness, the observer of all phenomena, a timeless observer. There is no time and space here. There is no beginning nor end. Sanatan. It's also indescribable in language and beyond the comprehension of the limited facets of the mind. We are dwelling deeper and deeper into layers of our consciousness. We are practicing Shavasana, proper relaxation. Slowly, the noise is subsiding. Slowly, the unending sound, the constant buzz. We are slowly but surely beginning to experience a reduction in that noise, that sound. Our life is like being in a giant stadium full of people. constant chatter, noise, an unending stream of sound. The noise is beginning to subside, as if one by one the people are leaving the stadium. Slowly but surely, in some time, the stadium will be empty. Surely there will be no sound except the sound of silence. You're allowing relaxation. You're allowing the silence and stillness. The noise is slowly starting to disappear. You're beginning to relax physically, mentally, emotionally, intellectually. You're beginning to relax at the conscious level. You're beginning to relax at the unconscious level. You're beginning to relax at the subconscious level. Welcome the stillness and the silence. Enjoy the stillness and the silence. Begin to notice that the identity that we call ourselves is slowly beginning to disappear. Layer after layer of the physical body slowly beginning to disappear until there is nothing left in the experience. Layer after layer of the mind slowly disappearing until there is nothing left that you can call the mind. Layer after layer of consciousness disappearing until there is no consciousness left. There is only a deep inner presence. Something very pure, Very perfect. It is from here that we experience all happiness and harmony as we connect with the source of our very life and existence. Take this time to be with yourself as you discover yourself once more. Notice who you are. Begin to understand. Notice the joy that comes from being in touch with your true nature. Sat Chit Ananda. Relax, relax, relax. Slowly, gently bring your awareness back to the present. Time to come out of Shavasana. Breathe a little more deeply. Gently wake up the body. Move your fingers and toes, hands and feet. Take your time, gently draw your legs together. Stretch both arms behind your head. Inhale, nice long stretch. Exhale, release. Turning to one side, come and sit up. Sit quietly for a few moments with your eyes closed. Experience a sense of detachment and contentment, a feeling of complete relaxation. Om Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vishishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Bolo Sadguru Maharaj Ki Jai. Hari Om Tat Sat. Wonderful to have you in class today. Thank you for joining. See you soon. Om Tat Sat.